Thank you very much for this occasion, dear distinguished guests, invited professors from abroad. First of all, dear students and dear colleagues, it's my privilege to open these days and launch the totally new program, not only at the university, Corvinus University, but in Hungary, this PPE Philosophy, Politics and Economy Bachelor program. When I was preparing for my short speech, don't worry, it will be really very short, I thought the story, how we arrived to today's celebration through, and my memory went back to 2019, when we started the renewal of the university as a whole. I don't want to deal with the establishment of the new foundation, the governance body, or the change of the organizational structure, but I would like to concentrate on the birth of this program. And in 2019, we considered this transition as a good opportunity to renew the study programs, the study program portfolios, both at bachelor and master level. And that time we still had faculties, the 3 faculties, and the deans of the faculties delegated colleagues to a project team with a focus on revising and renewing the bachelor study program portfolio. That time I was responsible for education as vice dean for education. So we started working with this team. And I remember the first step was to build up a new concept. We, as a result of the first revision, was that we had too many bachelor programs, very specialized bachelor programs. And the new concept was to get, instead of many different programs, to have comprehensive bachelor programs, less number of bachelor study programs, which prepares you for further study at master, very specialized master programs. And I remember, I don't remember really who was the first person by proposing me this PPE, but I remember that the first initiative, we closed some study programs, we renewed some other programs, and we wanted to establish really very new programs. And when the idea about PPE came, I started the first discussion with Professor Zoltán Balázs, with Professor Éva Ványi, and with Professor Károly Mike. And they persuaded me this will be a very successful program. This is the 21st century bachelor program students need, which combines very well political science, economics, and economy, and gives a philosophical basis for further studies. And we decided, with full confession of this project team, to establish and introduce this PPE program. But to my surprise, the next 4 or 5 months, many colleagues from the university came into my office by complaining about this program, by saying, hey, Lajos, I know that you made with the team an international benchmark, and this PPE program can be successful in England or United States or western part of Europe, but not in Hungary. So nobody will be interested in this program. Critics said these issues. And then I tried to persuade these colleagues. After this, I went to 2 very important bodies, the approval of which we needed for launching this program. The first is the Hungarian Accreditation Committee, and the other is the Ministry for Higher Education. And I had a long discussion with the Secretary for Higher Education and the President of the Hungarian Accreditation Committee. And for the first round, both of them refused this initiative by saying, this is not a specialty of Corvinus University, but the whole universities in Hungary, that there are too many bachelor programs. So instead of introducing a new one, all universities should decrease the number of bachelor programs. So after that, I insisted and continued corresponding with these 2 bodies. And after half a year, long and very hard discussion, they gave the approval of this program, so we could establish this program and introducing here. So these students, you take part of the history of the Corvinus because you are the first generation studying in this program. And when you look at other programs and other universities, it is an experience that the first generation is the most successful generation in any kind of study programs. So if you take the advantage of this fact, you participate actively in lectures, seminars, and other kind of events. But outside the seminar rooms, please be very active in different kind of extracurricular activities. There are many, many possibilities to develop your own competencies, not only the knowledge, but the competencies and the attitude you need for further success. So my special gratitude goes to my colleagues, especially Éva Ványi, Károly Mike, and Zoltán Balázs, to be the accelerators and motivators of this program. And I'm confident that this program will be really very successful, and you personally will be also very successful, and you made a very promising career in your professional life. So with these thoughts, I would like to conclude my speech, and my special thanks goes to the invited lecturers. With them, I will have the opportunity to discuss a little bit after the lunch break. So thank you very much for your attention.